With Brandon Cooks and Danny Amendola gone and Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski absent from voluntary offseason workouts, what are Patriot fans, what are they feeling like on this windy Tuesday morning?
Joy. They're feeling joy. Guys, but the Celtics are in the playoffs. The Bruins are in the playoffs. The Red Sox are in first place.
They lost the Super Bowl, Kyle.
Yeah, it was months ago. We had the Boston Marathon yesterday. An American woman won it for the first time in Desiree Linden. How about her? The kid with the sign about I've seen this many logos. He's out there having a day. I think that Patriots fans have a thing where they say ha, ha, ha from February to June, July, August, and they start to change even to the next February. I think we feel a lot of segments talking about them, and they warrant that, but I don't think Patriots fans are crying in their crying towel at all.
I think they feel a little different this morning.
Do you, Peter?
Brady didn't show up. Look, in 08, 09, and 10, Brady did not show up to this day or whatever, to open training. He was living in Los Angeles with Giselle. They were building a mansion that had a moat. Dr. Dre bought it. Sure. That's what he was doing. And they live in Boston, and they're over there overseas in Qatar, and I know you could say, well, it's for a great cause. They're with the troops, all that. He's a whole offseason to do this. To me, it seems like an odd timing to book a trip to the Middle East when the rest of the team is coming in off a Super Bowl loss. Gronkowski, if he misses 3 of these practices, he doesn't get $250,000. He's already missed 1 of them. And then you look at all the players that they've lost. I don't feel great as a Patriots fan. Like, is there trouble upstairs? Is there trouble going on now? And look, that ESPN report came out last year, and everyone said, oh, stop it. ESPN's just trying to cause problems. I don't know. It doesn't seem as sturdy and as stable as it used to in recent years.
We used to do a segment called Heavy Lifting, where we say, make the case the Patriots are going to lose. I feel like you do that a lot, Peter. You hate the answer, there's nothing wrong with the Patriots, and they have Brady and they have Belichick, and it's fine.
Peter's like,
but isn't it true, though? I mean, there's so much intrigue, and there's great soap opera, and I think the McDaniels thing was fascinating this year. Really fascinating, the way he came back and they lost Patricia. I want to think there's something different.
Belichick tells Alex Guerrero, you're not allowed on the sidelines. You're not allowed on the team plane. Belichick benches Malcolm Butler, doesn't explain it to any of the players. Tom Brady decides, I'm going to go to the Middle East and go ride on a camel and do an Instagram post the first day of Patriots voluntary practice, in which you've been at the last several seasons. I'm supposed to say,
I don't think they love each other.
Got to the Super Bowl.
No, but it's like when the game started,
500 yards
the camel thing.
Listen, I will say this, though. KB's right, and we've all done heavy lifting here for the Patriots trying to figure it out. And this could be a segment. We have a long off season. We'll find us talking about the Patriots and trying to figure out what's wrong. And I guarantee you were at the forefront every single off season saying, well, here's something we can point out that's possibly going to cause some rift in what we know as the chemistry on the team. But I don't feel like there is. Listen, you guys know I love cartoons, right? I still watch cartoons, and one of my favorites is Pinky and the Brain. And the fans are Pinky. Sure. And the brain, of course, is Bill Belichick. And there's one thing that Pinky would always ask the brain every single day. What are we going to do today, brain? He says, same thing we try to do every day. Take over the world.
Right.
And that's the Patriots. The fans are saying, well, what are we going to do this offseason? The same thing we do every season. That's win a Super Bowl. And that's how I feel about the Patriots, is that you're going to have all these questions. Fans are even going to say, whew, it's getting a little dicey. But Bill Belichick is sitting there like, I got the best quarterback in football, and I'm the best at taking names that you don't know and turn them into household names.
You guys are all happily married, but do you ever date the girl that, like, everything's fine in the relationship, but then she, like, makes problems?
Sure, because she's not happy being happy.
Or whatever it is, like, there always has to be, like, will pick something apart. I feel like Schrags are doing that.
Trying. We're doing a TV show here.
He booked to go there in the same time as the workout, right? Like, those camel slots fill up fast, though, Peter. You got to get them way ahead of time.
It's called an excursion, Peter. Have you ever rode a camel?
If I'm going to Qatar anytime in the near future and I'm going to go ride on a camel, do I do it the first day of practice?
I do think your point about why are you putting that on Instagram that same day, that just seems, if on your first day of vacation,
seems like you're flexing.
A perfect vacation that you took that you earned, you're still not out there putting it on the gram day one that you're not with us. That's true. That's just poor Instagram form.
There it is again. It's not his Instagram, by the way.
I'm with Schrags. Oh, yeah, it's Giselle's. Never mind.
Come on. The wife's Instagram is an own
animal.
All right,
you're right. I take it back. All right, next.
Cutter!
So where?